Hello, welcome to this forecast video for the Grimes County, Texas region, filmed on March 29th, 2026 at 10:09 p.m. My name is Abe Penny, and let's get started. So, starting off the week, today we had pretty mild conditions, as it says here. It was sunny with a high of 72, very seasonable, and a low of 55. The rest of the week is going to be mostly the same, with highs in the high 80s and lows in the high 50s and up to 72 on Friday. Now, the main story here is actually the precipitation. Unlike last week, multiple days of the week have a chance of precipitation. We are going to generally have a more active April in terms of precipitation and maybe severe weather. Now, we start off Tuesday, where there's a 25% chance of rain. Honestly, I wouldn't expect much that day. But one of the big days is Wednesday, where there's a 90% chance of rain, with a high of 84 and low of 69. I will talk more about precise rain details later. Thursday, we have 89% chance, with a high of 81 and low of 70. Friday, we have 55% chance with a high of 85 and low of 72. And then Saturday, we have a 57% chance with a high of 80 and a low of 57. Now, let's look at the expected rainfall models. So, as I've said many times before, this is not accurate, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to explain that again. I've explained it multiple times. But the main thing that I've discovered is that every single time I issue a forecast, it immediately changes. So I would take this with a grain of salt, considering it's probably going to change in the next model run in a few hours. So if you want to skip this whole section, I would just say that the entire first 8 days of April and the last day of March could be possible days for rain. But of course, I'm going to get into it. So here we go. Starting, of course, March 29th through March 30th, not much. There's a small chance on March 31st, but I wouldn't really worry about that too much. Now, the first story will likely be April 2nd, where we'll likely have a line of thunderstorms move in from the northwest, moving southeast over the course of the day, most likely in the morning and ending just after lunchtime. And this will be on Thursday, April 2nd, 2026, just to clarify. So these storms will have the possibility to bring flooding rain, and that's pretty much the only impact I could exactly see here. They may be severe. In fact, they actually probably have a good chance of being severe, but I don't know, since this is so far out and we don't have a storm prediction center outlook on these things. Since, it's Sunday right now, so it's several days away. I don't want to count, but yeah. And then after that, we have a bit of a break until what I believe to be April 4th, late night April 4th into early morning April 5th. Seems to be another line of storms. Either that or just a cluster of rain that just moves northeast, like over Texas. I can't really tell what this would be, but I guess any rain is helpful in the drought that we're doing. So, April 4th, late April 4th into early April 5th, and seemingly into early April 6th, maybe. So that's going to be a multi-day event. And once again, I don't know about any severe weather with this. There could be happen. In fact, there probably will be there probably will be thunderstorms, but I don't know about severe thunderstorms. But I guess I'll post new information if any severe weather outlooks come out, and we may have to do a live stream for these 2 days, but I don't know. And then after that, let me move okay, there we go. And then after that, not any solid chances. Looks like there's something maybe on April 8th, and after that, it's pretty much too far to see. So if you want 2 days to be 3 days to look at, once again, it's probably going to change very quickly, like I said earlier. Then I would say April 2nd, April 4th, and April 5th. Those may be the days. Well, I'm not sure, but those may be the days. And with that, I don't think I have anything else to say. So thanks for watching. leave a comment, follow the Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube, and thanks for watching.